Right, your last one. This guy's come all the way from Australia, Les.
Wow. Just for my tour.
You going home today?
No, I've got a couple of weeks before I have to head back, but I wasn't going to miss this.
Right.
Fantastic.
As I say, we're competing follically challenged, are we? Me and you's about to draw at the moment, isn't it? Me and you.
I don't know.
Les Briley, the most famous captain Millwall's ever had, or probably in our lifetime, of the 131 years. As I say, this is a new addition for Millwall, like the history wall. Yeah. And but what we're concentrating on today is this era, 87-88, when this guy was our captain. Just explain to people how you come to join Millwall, Les.
I was playing. Obviously, when I started my career, I was a young lad at Chelsea. Did my apprenticeship, worked my way up as a pro, but I could never get in the first team at Chelsea because the players in front of me was like Ray Wilkins, John Hollins, people like that. So I had to leave and then start my career further down the ladder. I couldn't get in Chelsea's first team. I played in a combination for 2 years. We won the football combination because we had such a good squad. So we'd done that, and it was time for me to leave. And then I moved on to a place called Wimbledon. And played there for a couple of years, and then started to get recognised. One or two clubs had come in for me, but I wasn't really Premier League material, if you like. So I'm thinking to myself, wow, one day we might get there. And then I went and joined I got sold for 40 grand to Aldershot, and I went there, and it was a nice place, nice little pitch and stuff like that. And I thought to myself, what am I doing? Am I going downhill or am I going uphill? And then I'd had a couple of good seasons, started to improve. And then George Graham, unbeknown to me, came and watched me play. And then George was made manager here at Millwall, and he come and bought me. I never looked back since. He was fantastic, George, and did me a great favour, because if George hadn't brought me to Millwall, we wouldn't have done what we did. So
how old were you then?
I was 28. I was 28 then. 27, 28. And I remember George, when I first got here, he said to me, he said, we've got a fantastic training ground. He said, it's really nice. He said, you'll love it. It's Deptford Park. What? It's Deptford Park. Is it nice? He said, you'll love it. It's the first day we go around training. And I said to him, I said, you training there? He said, no. And this was at the old end. He said, we got a jog through the arches. I mean, you're having a laugh at you. I said, do we not go by minibus or something? Because at Chelsea, they'd take you the minibus. And I was used to that. Oh no, he said, this is the real world. He said, it's a lovely place, you'll love it. We get there and we don't train on grass, we train on cinders. Do you know what cinders like? I mean, a lot of you know what cinder pitches are. I come back, I had cuts, I was bleeding all over the place. So I said, I pulled him, I said, you got a minute? He said, yeah. He said, well, that training place, I said, we can't train there. I said, that's rubbish. And he went, well, that's all we got. I said, well, you're going to have to change it. I said, George, we can't train there. I said, and we did, to be fair. We ended up at Dartford College, but not in George's time, in John's time, when John took over, which was good. But George was fantastic in every way. He was very disciplinarian in what he wanted, and knew what he wanted from you as a player. And when I first came here, he did nothing but moan. I thought, what's going on? I was saying, the manager does nothing but moan. So I knocked on his door one day. I don't know. I said, have you got a minute? He went, yeah. I said, can you tell me why you keep moaning at me? He said, I keep moaning at you, Les. He said, because I want to make you a better player. He said, because you could be a better player than you are. I said, oh right. I said, we you want to get off my case? And I said, I might be a better player. And he didn't get off my case. It's just the way he was. He just wanted you to be a better player. He could see that what he bought me for was to be a captain, which I wasn't where I was. I'd been a captain ever since I'd left Chelsea. I'd been a captain at every club that I'd played in. So Hereford United, John Sillett, ex-Chelsea player, manager of Hereford United, made me captain. It was people like Dixie McNeil, Tommy Hughes, who had much more experience than me. And in my first year, after about 2 months, called me in the office one day, I'm going to make you captain. All right, then. That's despite catching me out overnight and stuff like that, which you do. But yeah, and then I went to Wimbledon, I was captain there. I went to Aldershot, I was captain there. But as I say, George must have seen something in me and said, you know, make you captain there. This is what I want you to do. And little known to me, I only found out a few years ago, George was going to come back and bite me and take me to Arsenal.
I've told him not to mention the goal you scored against Arsenal. Yeah, because we haven't got time. Just to let you know, these people have come all the way up Aldershot to see you.
Really?
Yeah, they're groupies.
That's fantastic.
They're groupies.
Do you support Aldershot? You see me play at Aldershot?
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible.
He hasn't changed, has he?
Oh, that's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. I do still speak to somebody there, and I have been occasionally back when they have players back. Joe Joplin, Colin Garland, the players that played. Joe lives.
Just retired and had lived in a pub.
That's right. He lives. Can't remember what it was called. The Black something. Golden Line. Golden Line. That was it. Yeah.
So what we're going to do, Les, because it's such a lovely day, we're going to get out outside and get a bit of sunshine, and then we can carry on and chat.
Yeah.
Tell you why we actually moved from the old den. You probably know anyway. I'm probably preaching to the converted, but I'll tell you anyway. And as I say, we're spending a bit of time out there because it's nice and cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Lovely.
Shall we go out this way? Yeah.